everyone. Hello. It's great to be on this train full. Like every single person on this train is a friend, and not only that, they're all great writers and musicians. They're all good. You know, there's not a single Ryan Adams among them. They're all great people. And oh, is this on? I'm sorry. I never get to Denver to play. It's so great to be in Denver playing. I'm never here. And that place, Swallow Hill, has invited me a couple times. But it's this place in the middle of nowhere. There's no way to get here, so I'm never here. There's no place. Yeah, I live in Chicago. Where do I going to drive to Denver, drive home? No, I'm not 22. I'm not doing that. But I brought you some new songs, and they're not on the record, so I'm not promoting anything or anything. I'm just like playing some songs that I like. This is about my aunt and my great aunt, and I don't know if I can do it without laying the premise. I've never done it. Yeah, I'll just briefly do it. Which is, I had this great aunt, and she lived in Laurel Fork, Virginia, down in the southern sort of corner near, not corner, but down south middle, sort of toward Galax. And what's funny about that? We all looked up to her because she made her living in music. She was an old-time banjo player in the North Carolina style of the early part of the 20th century, and I was a banjo player as well. I didn't play the guitar when I was young, and so my family and I we went to see her one day, and anyway, to our surprise, we got there. She was like 80 years old. This was in the mid-70s, and she had just gotten married when we got there, maybe 2 months before. And we were like, "Whoa, who's this?" She's like, "This is Taylor. He plays the fiddle. He's my husband now." So anyway, this is a song about everything that happened that day, including the fact that she didn't care for my banjo playing when I played it for her. And this is called Aunt Peg's New Old Man. We came up the hill to meet him in the dirt patch he was weeding. That was our first look at Aunt Peg's new old man. Uncle Hank was 75, he lived well, and then he died, and none of us had nothing against her new old man. She liked his fiddling, no doubt, liked his help on the rural route, and the rest didn't bear thinking about Aunt Peg's new old man. Now we sat down and we got fed along grace, but what a spread. The chicken was just an hour dead and the stew was made of barley. I pulled out my banjo after a while, but he didn't like the scrub style. Listen up, boy, this year's called Going Down to Raleigh. Hitting my ears like an awful wail. I wish I could hear it again. No, he had no use for the modern stuff. His back was strong, his hands were up, but he rocked her old age. Sure enough, Aunt Peg's new old man. Dances made the rounds, Galax to Rocky Mount. The tunes they knew no one could count. It was all in their heads and hands. And you could do worse as a widow than to find a man to spade and hoe and raise a little hell with a long bow. Aunt Peg's new old man. Yeah, she liked his fiddling, go down, liked his help on the rural route, and the rest did not bear thinking about Aunt Peg's new old man. She liked his fiddling, no doubt, liked his help on the rural route, and the rest I don't want to think about. Aunt Peg.